Оп-оп-оп. Так, ну что, я вернулся. Вроде как слышно, видно, должно быть хорошо. Я надеюсь, что игра не слишком громкая. Сейчас мы переключимся с вами сразу на сцену с игрой. Посмотрим, что как. Если игра слишком громкая будет, вы мне обязательно скажите, потому что я буквально вот только мельком так по громкости пробежался. Ну давайте, может быть, 55% громкость эффектов, 65 громкость голосов. Ну, громкость музыки, мне кажется, достаточно, да? Нормально и так будет. Давай общую громкость на 5% снижу. На 10. Музычку, кстати, они здесь неплохо изменили. Что-то ребята там уже прошли. Нет смысла его перепроходить. Та-та-та-та-та-та. Не совсем понял, о чем. Ну что, я надеюсь, что видно, слышно хорошо. Микрофон я не забыл включить. Начинаем новую игру. Начать новую игру. Несохраненные данные будут потеряны. Окей, хорошо, у нас нет несохраненных данных.
The end was never our creation. It was there all this time.
А где субтитры?
All we did was tempt it.
А субтитры где?
The same way a surfer tempts fate. Or tempts a shark by trying to
Так, я не
outswim it.
понял сейчас, ребят. Секунду. Сейчас, ребят, мы это быстренько в настроечке. Субтитры забыли включить. Открывать инвентарь по щелчку. Нет. Во, совсем другое дело. Давай, по новой. Все, погнали по новой.
The end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it. The same way a surfer tempts fate. Or tempts a shark by trying to outswim it. A for effort. We crafted spears against beasts, built walls against spears, ladders against walls, and towers against ladders. After that, we built boats, ramparts, chimneys, shaving foam pie catapults, and when all our trash threatened to swallow even our highest spires, we built a spaceship. Powered by nothing less than the destruction of our own planet. The preparations took decades. What was meant to be an ark became a home. My home. Elysium. None of us ever thought there were thousands of clueless survivors down in that trash. Our bastion of hope became a herald of doom for Deponia. Fortunately, the tables turned. One of those clueless people foiled the plan. He saved Deponia and all who were left behind. And he saved me by falling for me. Literally, the end. Oh! Oh, you don't like this ending? Still hoping for something more upbeat? Well, it's like I said. Endings and sharks. Don't tempt them. Though, I gotta admit, even after all this time, I keep asking myself, if I was able to turn back time, what would I change? What would be the better ending? Or do I just want it to never end?
То есть Elysium все-таки упал. Обучение все равно проходит, да? Хорошо.
His own damn fault. I have to give it to him. He was as fast as they came to changing a tire. But he was too damn slow at getting me a slushy. At least we shook those ravening few rocks. I had to hurry.
Хочешь пройти обучение? Да, хочу. Добро пожаловать в режим обучения. Здесь Ты шаг за шагом изучишь управление игрой, используя кнопку в правом верхнем углу экрана, чтобы заново вывести обучающее сообщение. Окей. Сначала используйте клавиши подсветки активных зон, чтобы отобразить интерактивные объекты на экране. Нажмите на колесико мышки или пробел для подсветки объектов. Хорошо. Замерзший ящик с инструментами. Твой курсор состоит из двух шестеренок, большой и малый. Большая шестеренка соответствует команде левой кнопки мыши взаимодействия, малая шестеренка соответствует команде правой кнопки мыши осмотреть. Сейчас тебе нужно спуститься на платформу. Наведи курсор на лестницу, нажми левую кнопку мыши для взаимодействия. Не такое веселое обучение, как в первой части. Ну, в первых частях. Ты можешь осматривать некоторые объекты, просто нажимая правую кнопку мыши. Для начала осмотри Эдварда Сноумена. Кстати, если одна из шестеренок пуста, то соответствующее действие к объекту неприменимо. Щелкни по земле для перемещения. С помощью стрелки выхода можно покинуть экран. Выход с этого экрана находится справа. Чтобы моментально покинуть экран, дважды щелкни мышкой по выходу. Теперь отправляйся дальше. Пошли. Видишь баллончик? Ты можешь взять этот предмет, взаимодействуя с аэрозолем, чтобы взять его. С аэрозолем? Где? А, вот этот баллончик. Все собранные предметы помещаются в твой инвентарь. Ты можешь открыть инвентарь, нажав клавишу I или прокрутив колесико мышки. Мяу. Ой, это что такое было? Ты можешь комбинировать предметы из инвентаря. Открой инвентарь, выбери баллончик и скомбинируй его с зажигалкой. А, это зажигалка. Отлично, горелка будет. Отлично, теперь вернемся к машине. Погоди, а что здесь есть? Кодовый замок. Ну-ка.
The organ on it sealed the door to the blast tower. As if to say, if anyone is going to blow this planet to hell, then it's going to be us. What a joke.
Ладно, вернемся к машине. Ты можешь использовать предмет с объектами на экране. Забери с лестницы, возьми самодельный огнемет в инвентаре и перетащи за пределы окна. Теперь попробуй растопить лед, щелкнув по экрану. Понятно. Забирайся по лестнице. Так, а что ты не забираешься? Поздравляю, теперь ты знаешь все, что необходимо для самостоятельной игры. Ты увидишь еще одно обучающее сообщение, когда у тебя появится возможность сделать что-то новое. Хорошо, ладно. Мне этот момент напомнил метро. Это что еще за чупакабра? В этой сцене ты увидишь кусок трубы. Щелкай как можно чаще, чтобы достичь успеха. Удачи! О, новые элементы игры добавили. На этом обучение заканчивается. Теперь ты знаешь все необходимое. Приятной игры. Ага, спасибо. Что, я должен все еще кликать? А, понятно. Ой. Интересно, интересно. Новый интерактивчик. Не слишком громкая игра была? Зомби-апокалипсис?
That would simultaneously release the bomb clamps in countless blast towers all over Deponia. Chill ran down my spine when I saw the bomb. Now they just snap in my head. Yeah. Guess that's it. The end of the
frog in my throat. The end of the road for me. Huh? Oh, typical. Even Armageddon is rusted over. Just wait.
Ничего себе.
Come on. Crap. Come on. Crap.
Вот сволочь! Ей! Джеронимо! Но после этого он точно выжить не должен был.
You old amorotic pinhead, act like the thing is not dead and didn't run into a brick wall at full tilt already. Let me help you fill that gap in memory. Living in the waste wasn't to your taste, but soon you will gaze truth straight in the face. All rivers run eventually to the sea. At this stage it's evident there will be no happy end. Suck it up, princess, no one cares for your tears. It's over and I've no dance to give for second thoughts that you're stuck with, looking for loopholes and wondering what if.
Не знаю, либо я замерз, либо меня эта песня так вдохновила, что у меня мурашки по коже побежали. Блин, вообще прикольно сделали. Хуза, он вернулся.
What a nightmare. I was old. I had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and the Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia. Talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
Мои зайки Тони? 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 What the fuck?
Bubble wrap from the post office. What was I gonna do with it again?
Ну, похлопать ее.
Leave it here until I remember what I wanted it for.
Так, хорошо, гаечный ключ возьми.
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them.
Что здесь, веревка есть? Не понял. Я могу веревку к чему-то привязать? Да мешок хлама.
True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast.
Мне кажется, знаете, что сейчас будет? Может быть, он остался последний на Депонии, он пытается отсюда улететь, и он сейчас говорит про Тони и про других персонажей, просто чтобы не свихнуться.
If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that? Time to get to work. No, stop. This seems vaguely familiar somehow.
Ну, хотя вон человек в окне видно, да.
I had forgotten the bubble wrap, and that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesive.
Не стоит дегустировать клей перед сном. Так, если... Он сказал, я забыл пупырчатую пленку. Берем тогда ее. Ну, вот здесь все окей.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through. I'm a prophet. Huh? Hey, stop! You can't park here. You. Oh boy.
Ну, отлично.
Somehow my vision missed this. Hey, you. Hello? You can't park here.
Тебе же сказали, что это приквел.
Hey, you. Hello? You can't.
Пойдем посмотрим, что там, кто приехал на машине.
Hey, you there.
Машина времени?
Is this your pile of junk?
Please keep away from it. And from me too, for that matter. I'm not even meant to be here.
Oh, yeah? Well, I couldn't agree more. But since you're here...
Ты вообще кто такой? Да это путешественник во времени, что непонятно. Кто ты такой?
Who are you, anyway?
My name is irrelevant. Just ignore me.
I'd love to, Mr. Irrelevant.
Strictly speaking, I'm actually not meant to be talking to you, at least as long as it isn't quite clear whether or not we belong in the same universe.
Signs are kind of pointing toward no.
Even minor contact is to be avoided at all costs. Do you understand? No contact.
Кстати, а чем ты тут занимаешься?
You don't want to know that, believe me.
Totally.
Then stop asking me questions. No contact. It's essential.
What have you done?
I'm not allowed to talk about that. It's... 1 minute. What did I just do?
You destroyed my girlfriend's glasses when you parked.
Heavens to Betsy! Do you know what that means? I have possibly triggered a catastrophe of apocalyptic proportions.
Yeah, but she usually calms down after a couple of days.
You misunderstand me. I'm talking about ash rain, magma flows, perpetual darkness.
Yeah, that sounds
Эффект
about
бабочки.
right. You've met Tony.
Разбил бокал и
But
конец
that doesn't make
света.
those glasses whole again.
You're right. I must do something.
After all, you're the one who ruined them.
Let me think.
Think faster.
There's one possibility, but it would be very dangerous.
Yikes! You don't mean...
Yes, there's no choice.
Don't be a fool! There must be another solution.
If there is, I can't think of it. I fear my decision is final. I will...
No!
Та-да-дам!
Back time.
No! You... What? Oh, I thought you wanted to apologize. But your suggestion sounds better. Good thinking. Bravo.
Perhaps you didn't understand me correctly. I said that I'm going to travel back in time.
Yep, go ahead. Super plan.
But you aren't surprised at all? You must have a million questions, surely.
Oh. Okay.
Как же никаких контактов? Назови квадратный корень из...
It's a bit late for that now. The unspeakable has occurred, but we can make it unoccur if we follow my plan.
Bring rubber boots back into fashion?
Nonsense. I mean... turn back time.
Say, do you keep hearing that strange sound too? What's the square root of 237169?
487. But I actually meant another sort of question.
One where the solution isn't so obvious, I know.
Чё его спросить-то?
Who are you anyway?
My name is McChronicle. I work at Junk Trade University in Porta Rustica.
You're a professor? Of what? Stupid hats?
My area of expertise is temporal physics. I'm researching anomalies in the fourth axis of space-time.
Really? Then you can probably answer a time-related question for me.
Very possibly.
When, dear Mr. McConaughey?
Yes? When?
When did I ask you for your life story?
В каком смысле ты повернешь время вспять? Кстати, а чем ты тут занимаешься? Ну это мы уже... Хотя нет, мы вроде не спрашивали. А, временные аномалии ищет.
I don't want to brag, but I'm almost a singularity myself.
My display begs to differ.
Naturally.
I'm talking about a time split. That's serious. It's like a split end. In time.
Well, my hair is healthy and vigorous.
The quantum foam is almost boiling. Something terrible has happened, and it might repeat itself in perpetuity.
You sound like my girlfriend Tony.
Кстати, у Дока же тоже была машина времени. Почему о ней нет ни слова? Либо, может быть, они о ней еще вспомнят?
As I said, I have invented a device which can avoid accidents after they've happened. It saves an image of the space-time before I reverse park.
You invented a time machine and used it as a parking assistant? You, Macrona Crispies, are a four-dimensional wuss.
Actually, I really shouldn't be using it. Just imagine if this technology were to get into irresponsible hands.
Yes, that would be bad.
Например, в руки Руфуса.
Why do I turn this thing on?
I should never have come here.
A mistake easy to correct. By my turning this crank here?
No! Wait!
Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? What's this little itch on my fontanelle? Could it be the synaptic sensation of my remembering things that haven't happened yet?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Rufus!
Huh? What? Wait a minute. I know you. You're Mr. McChronicle.
McChronicle? But that means you remember?
You bet I remember. You're the one who ran over the glasses.
Astounding.
Not half as astounding as your lousy face furniture, but while we're on the topic of astounding, how the hell is all this possible?
Let's talk about that in a minute. Could you help me to park first, please? I don't want a repeat performance of that little episode just now.
Not just that. You mean soon?
No. It would have been just now, right now.
Oh, great. This could turn out to be another one of those days.
You ready?
Sure. What the hell? Hit it! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's it.
Это еще что за слон?
Come on. Come on. Ha! What? Didn't I just see an elephant? Something strange is going on here.
Сейчас опять сломает. Нет, стой, 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 стой.
Huh? What? Oh no, not again.
А что если наверх схожу?
Oh, never again. You hear that, Tuck? Never ever again. Oh, who am I kidding? Everything comes back eventually. And there we go.
Hi, Tuck. And a lovely day to you too.
Последняя порция сидра была не кстати. Какой сегодня день? Какой сегодня день?
And there's me thinking that I was drunk. Can't you hear the music? It is, of course, Barbecue Thursday.
Barbecue Thursday? Which year?
Everything okay with you, Rufus?
So. I had the strangest dream. I met an Elysian, and the two of us saved Deponia, just to ultimately blow it up myself. But Barbecue Thursday in Kuvak, that would mean none of that ever happened. It's a floating black market. Bozo, Doc, that just can't be true. My fans are gonna freak if they find out that my adventures never happened.
Huh? What?
Какие еще фанаты?
Ah!
Не знаешь, где искать Тони?
She's in Lonzo's bar. Unbelievable that she managed to beat me at Down in One.
At Lonzo's? That means I have to go through the entire idiot parade.
You got a Barbecue Thursday hangover too? I understand completely. Luckily, one doesn't get asked to square dance with 6 stuck to one's face.
Ты что-нибудь знаешь о видениях?
Do you know anything about visions?
You mean stuff like pink elephants? I always thought that was a bit of a dumb cliche. But there really is one of those about the place today.
Yeah, anyone can do pink elephants. I saw the future.
Nice for you.
Not even close. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, you're probably right. I'm dreading tomorrow morning, too.
Ты тоже видел розового слона?
Really?
Yep. A real pain in the butt. It keeps distracting me every time I try to save Tony's glasses.
That means that I'm not a complete idiot after all.
Look, I wouldn't be jumping to any hasty conclusions if I were you.
Так, что мы еще не спрашивали? Последняя порция. Это мы не спрашивали, по-моему.
It's always the last dregs of Nat's piss that are the worst.
Well, maybe you just don't know when it's time to stop.
Do you know then?
Ha! I always thought it was when you feel things couldn't get any better.
Yeah. Good luck with that, buddy. The pitcher goes up to the mouth until one buckles. Believe me, it's always the last bottle of Nat's piss that finishes you off.
Тебе пора бросать пить.
Stopping is not the problem. It's the starting.
Бросить не проблема. Проблема не начать снова. Так, нужно предотвратить воплощение в жизнь моего видения. Поможешь мне прогнать розового слона?
It's gone already.
I don't mean now, but earlier.
You want me to help you chase away an elephant from your past? Been there, done that, got them in. I got exactly the same problem with my wife, Trudy. My strategy? Drink to forget.
Well, completely wrong. The trick, in fact, is to remember when time repeats itself.
Huh? How am I meant to remember something that hasn't even happened yet?
Easy. You just have to, yeah, so, how does that actually work? I should probably ask McChronicle about that.
You do that.
Я выясню, как помочь тебе вспомнить.
Stay vertical.
Draw me a sketch.
Так, куда мы можем пойти? Можем сюда пойти?
Everyone in position, and then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May Tetanus be with us.
Почему они сразу играть перестали, как только Руфус пришел?
Hello, stranger. New in town?
But Rufus, I attend the Barbecue Thursday Festival every year.
Oh, yeah. Right. And your name is?
Zune, current grill champion from Sierra Benzoli.
Sierra Benzoli? Well, I always thought that place only had 3 inhabitants.
Which doesn't mean that the title wasn't hotly contested. Fuego and Petro are also very skilled in handling methylated spirits. Shame that they weren't able to compete this year.
Let me guess, an accident at work?
Let's just say they should have made the shish kebabs with much more shish and a lot less kebab.
Ты знаешь, как поймать слона? Что сегодня есть вкусного? Давай про слона.
Of course. Why do you think I've got an elephant gun back there?
I thought it was to show off.
That too, but elephant hunting is a great tradition for us. It goes back to the days when Hanagal and Hunagus both got the idea of riding over the Amalgams.
I thought they were only looking for fillings for tusks.
Which probably didn't make the meeting of their armies any less bloody. As you probably know, there's nothing more dangerous than an elephant with a toothache.
There's an elephant in the area.
I'll only believe that when I see it.
Well, he's very good at hiding.
Not exactly typical for an elephant. You sure that you don't mean a wombat or a groundhog?
Yeah, I think I would know the difference.
Quite a few people think that, and you end up having to collect them from the circus with wombat bites.
Oh,
poor Uncle Diego.
Здесь действительно есть слон.
There really is an elephant here.
You'd better let a professional be the judge of that.
I am a professional.
Perhaps in claiming to be something that you're not, but certainly not in elephant hunting. Or do you happen to have a hunting license?
Ah, only beginners need a stupid license.
Exactly, because the professionals already have one.
Одолжи мне свое ружье на слона.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to be a big game hunter.
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes. And bees for the nerve poison.
О, да, прекрасно. Должны мне слоновье ружье. Ты можешь смастерить мне высокоточное духовое ружье.
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Depends. Are you a licensed big game hunter yet?
Yes.
Then show me your license or take a hike.
Ага, лицензию надо раздобыть. Что сегодня есть вкусненького?
What do you think? Barbecue Thursday is Groundhog Day.
Wasn't Rampage Monday always Groundhog Day?
No, Barbecue Thursday, I'm quite sure.
Well, I'll pass just the same. I'm just not big on leftover plot idea. Groundhog.
А что это за бодяга с огнями и барбекю?
It's what they call Barbecue Thursday.
I'm talking about you guys always turning off both whenever I get close.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Fire prevention measures. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning on it.
Так, ладно. Пока что с ним переговорили с ассамблем, сейчас поговорим, что они скажут.
What's going on? Why aren't you playing?
We haven't learned that song up by heart yet, and without light, we can't see the music.
Then why not play something you know by heart?
I think I can come up with something. Our hit, Rudy's Dental Work, went wrong.
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Надо лицензию добыть, но я об этом уже сказал, да.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Прибор для резки картофеля, вензель. Дозатор меда, выдвигающийся ящик. Так, хорошо, мы знаем, где пчелы есть.
Is that you? I thought you were a jack-o'-lantern. Honest.
Very funny, but great to see that you decided to join in with Barbecue Thursday after all.
The hell I did. I'm just here to pick Tony up.
Oh yes, the balloon. Have you really thought that one through?
I know. A week in a confined space with her might make me suicidal, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be good for our relationship if I left the planet without it.
I just meant whether you're sure about going through.
Что еще неизвестно, так это судьба Вензеля.
Split once before. If your plan fails again, you could break more than just the altimeter, or your nose, or the roof of the kindergarten.
Don't worry, little man. This time, I've thought of everything. I didn't even bother to install an altimeter, for example. Tony trusts me, and rightly so. You'll see.
Игра с гнилыми фруктами. Ну-ка.
Do you have someone to play against? Me.
Yes, exactly. What about the rat boy?
He's not allowed to play.
Huh? Why not?
Because he's still too young.
My name is Leonardo Alfonso Miguel Garcia.
Yeah. Rat Boy works. No one can remember all that nonsense.
Nonsense?
My name has won prizes. Rat, 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 rat. He's the rat boy. Why is everyone so mean to me?
Aren't you allowed to play with the other rats?
If you mean
Чё над ним издевается?
I'd love to, but I'm still too young. That's right, Rufus. The rotten fruit game can only be played by adults.
Did I step in a cricket nest or something? I keep hearing this chirruping from somewhere around my ankle. The barbecues go out whenever I get close. That can only be.
Ты Лотти видел? Лотти? Нет. Пока еще не видел.
Ouch! That cursed tuber is still glowing hot. I'll have to cool it down somehow.
Так, а что у нас есть? У нас есть хлам, у нас есть гаечный ключ и пузырчатая пленка.
I could build a machine that turns worthless junk into useful objects. No, too bad.
Облом. Ну, пойдем посмотрим еще, что здесь есть. А, вот она, Лотти. Прикольно.
Rufus, he's not the right man for you. Is he even a man? Huh? I'd say he's more a complete loser.
Shut your trap, Lotto.
Nah, he's got no job, no manners. And the biggest thing he hasn't got, a future.
I'm warning you, Lotto. Don't diss my friend.
Ah, come on, Tony. Do you really trust in that good-for-nothing?
You heard Tony, Lotto. Leave her in peace.
No, I want to know. Do you really believe he's gonna get you two to Elysium? Huh? You're more likely to see me in a dress.
For the last time, Lotto, shut your mouth.
You could have the pick of anyone, Tony. If only you'd open your eyes, you would see this. This here is a man. A real man.
Lotto, please.
A manly, beardy man.
The furniture is brand new.
How about it? You wanna touch my beard?
Хочешь потрогать мою бороду?
Funny, I have this twinge in my leg. I wonder if that means we're gonna have a storm.
Видимо, Тони ушатало.
Lotto?
Она потрогала его бороду.
You can call me Lottie from now on.
Офигеть.
That all seems strangely familiar. Hey, Lotto.
Call me Lottie.
Так ты реально теперь дамочка.
Really a lady now?
Why? What's wrong with that?
Did I say there was anything wrong with that? On the contrary, congratulations on this bold step. You know, to be honest, I've always had the feeling there was a great woman somewhere inside of you.
You calling me fat?
What? No!
Sorry, I just feel so insecure. This is such a big step into the unknown.
Don't worry, big steps have always been your trademark.
Hey, it'll be totally awesome if... it would be totally awfully sweet of you if you gave me a leg up with an honest evaluation.
Sure, as long as it's not a leg over.
So, is there anything about the new me that could do with improving?
Let me think.
У тебя нет бюста, у тебя ноги волосатые, у тебя слишком низкий голос, тебе нужно создать новый образ. Ты мне нравишься такой, как это есть. Бюста нет.
Rufus, control those wandering eyes. It's very unbecoming.
Could be.
Руфус шикарно нарисовали.
Постоянно
выражение на лице.
You're right. Maybe I should remove the underwire from my manly men's corset. I've been constricted by this symbol of androcracy for long enough. Here, be a sweetheart and get this thing out of my sight! Is there anything else?
У тебя ноги волосатые.
Legs are too hairy.
Oh my goodness. You're right. It's a good job I haven't thrown my razor away yet. Ow! Ah! Darn, that hurts. Ah!
Good job. Hang in there.
Ah! Oh, damn it, I'm dying! Ah!
I feel for you, buddy.
What? Oh, I just mean... Oh, this sure stings.
Crybaby.
Is there anything else?
Что-нибудь еще? Ноги все равно
Your
волосатые.
legs are still too hairy.
I'm on it. It's just such hard work. I need something better than this. If only I'd held on to my laser hair remover.
Lotto had his hair roots lasered?
He was in a cyclone, okay?
У тебя слишком низкий
Your
голос.
voice is too masculine.
Whose voice is too masculine?
Did I say masculine? No, a Valkyrie-like. That's what I wanted to say.
Better.
Так-то лучше. Тебе нужно создать новый образ.
Is a complete makeover. We could go shopping, try on different clothes, groovy music, while I stand in front of the fitting room making eloquent facial expressions. Like this. Or this. Or this. Finally, it's off to a beauty salon and...
Stop! I'm sorry to curb your enthusiasm, but there's absolutely nothing to say. I have to slip straight into media stereotypes. Just because I'm a lady now. One transformation.
Одной трансформации на сегодня достаточно. Блин, видимо, она ему хорошо так бахнула между ног. Еще и бороду оторвала. Бедняга.
I think you're fine the way you are.
Дай-ка взгляну на тебя еще разок. Можно одолжить твой депилятор.
Trash can alien lumberjack. Although I would probably have more success with a chainsaw than this blunt thing.
Кто с тобой такой сотворил?
What do you mean who did this to you? I feel completely liberated. It's as if I've been trapped in an ugly great cocoon of ice for years. And now I've finally melted.
О, Тимка, здорово.
Reborn as a beautiful
blue whale.
Butterfly!
Butterfly! That's exactly what I meant to say. Let me have another look at you. Maybe I can think of something else you could improve.
Be complete.
Your legs.
I'm on. It's just I need something.
Ей нужно что-то лучше. Может, ей лазер надо принести для депиляции. Депилятор она не дает. Ну все, можно с ней разойтись.
Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, ma'am.
Чао, какао. Карта подрывов. Все кажется странно знакомым. Давай, Макс, счастливо, спокойной ночи. Борода.
I'll just leave that right where it is. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine any situation whatsoever where I could find a use for this crap. Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. They'll never come up with anything new.
Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
A darts competition? Oh man, I have to enter.
Please be careful. I lost 2 of my best customers the last time you played darts.
Так, ну-ка, дротик возьми.
A duck never gets old.
Так, а можем мы как-то...
Hey, those are the darts champions.
Сейчас попробуем сыграть. Вдруг можно будет в мишень кидаться. Стой, только поговорим сначала.
What did we agree about Snuggle Bunny?
That she's a choleric little viper with a delectable derriere?
I was trying to make the point that I didn't want you giving me a pet name. However, good answer.
Ты не в курсе, что стряслось с Лотто?
Do you have any idea what happened to Lotto?
Let's just say he went a step too far.
Yeah, I keep saying that kind of thing can end up badly, but you still insist that I take out the garbage.
I meant that figuratively.
What? Wait, that was you? Why?
He said some ugly things.
Ugly duckling ugly or your mama ugly?
I'm beginning to think I hit the wrong one.
Насчет твоих хрустальных бокалов.
About your crystal glasses.
Oh yeah, I gotta pack those as well. Did you get the bubble wrap?
Well, yeah, but...
But...
Я разберусь с бокалами.
I'll take care of the glasses.
Rufus, we've already been over this. That's a task which is no match for your abilities.
What do you mean?
Well, you'll break them.
That's absurd! And even if I did, I'd find a way to undo it.
You always want the impossible, but you lay one finger on my glasses and you'll have overstepped the line. Understood?
Фигово. Нельзя ставить бокалы здесь.
Leave the glasses here?
Do we really want to have this conversation again? I'm giving up a lot here, and all this for the rapidly diminishing chance that you will get us to Elysium against all possible odds. My only condition: I want to take my grandmother's glasses with us.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's a long trip. Not that something's gonna happen to them.
You said it was safe.
It is, but there's always a small risk. And I'm sure they have some really outstanding glasses on Elysium.
Either I come with the glasses or not at all.
И совсем забыл, что хотел освободить место для бокалов.
Totally forgot. I wanted to make room for the glasses. Just sit back down and relax while I take care of it, okay?
Just hurry up.
Я думаю, пока что не надо ей говорить о том, что бокалы разбились.
And...
Wow, bullseye. That's won you the darts championship. Here, take the first prize.
Prize? Oh boy, what is it?
A power inverter.
Где инвертор тока? Так, а что там осталось еще? Дроссельный ограничитель.
Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
Так, а я могу еще раз бросить, нет? Ладно, здесь, наверное, закончили. Дозатор меда. Пойдемте к путешественнику во времени. А, это что такое? Дробовик. Стой, стой. Дробовик.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to...
Ну, понятно, лицензии нет, тра-та-та. Блин, опять я кликнул мимо. Так.
Well, did it work?
No, you ran over the glasses again.
Well, why didn't you shout stop?
I was distracted. Apropos, you didn't happen to see a pink elephant, did you?
Have you been drinking?
Strictly speaking, lots, yes. But it doesn't mix with my medication.
So it would appear.
Yes, my reflexes are way below standard. Otherwise, the elephant would never have gotten away from me. Now, where's the stupid thing hiding?
Так, что он за... Ничего, бот? Ничего, бот. Пойдем поковыряемся в нем. Автомат с кубиками льда. Дверца. Ёлки-палки.
Huh. What we need here is a suitable container. Nothing. I guess I'll have to find the on switch first.
Косточка от лифчика, соломинка. Соломинка сюда никак не подойдет. Ну понятно то, что инвертор только сюда надо будет пихнуть. Нет, не подходит, а сюда?
Chill back mode. Just lean back and enjoy the cool atmosphere.
Hey, got it on the first try. I'm obviously on a winning streak.
Так, что здесь есть? Дверца.
Thanks, man. That was real necessary.
Так, у нас есть лед. Пузырчатая пленка. Ладно, пока что я не знаю, что здесь еще можно сделать. Пойдем посмотрим, что за этой дверью.
What? Burnett has already closed up? Aw, I wanted emergency flares in case my highly flammable gas balloon catches fire.
Зачем нужна веревка? Зачем нужна веревка? Печка. Вот и начинается головоломка, потому что я не знаю, что дальше делать. Попробуем дать бороду пацану. Может быть, тогда его сочтут за взрослого, и мы сможем...
True. The plan still needs a little fine-tuning. I'll be right back. And don't you go sneaking off into the sewers.
Так. Нужен какой-то клей, возможно, мед?
Either the tap is missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with dripping fountain pens. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now.
Трубочка.
Either the tap is missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with dripping fountain pens. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now.
Так. Запеченный картофельный прибор для резки картофеля. Может быть, мы можем...
I always used to make potato astronauts. I think I still have the touch.
Тоже подумал, трубочка. Стакан со льдом, кстати. А запеченный картофель на горячее, может быть, остудить получится?
Oh, great. They just fell into the grill. I'll never get the potato cooled down like this.
Ага, мне надо остудить картофелин, да?
It's true. When life you have a...
Нет.
Tony's right. I might, but I... This machine, not every...
Стакан со льдом я потратил. Пузырчатую пленку и на что тратить не знаю.
Hey, Wenzel.
Hey, Rufus. Fancy around?
Очень рад видеть тебя. Сколько времени прошло. Ты не поверишь, что случилось со мной сегодня. Я вижу, ты получил работу в этом выгребной яме. Гнилые фрукты. Что в них веселого? Почему он не может играть? Растопи лед.
rotten fruit game? More like someone should maybe take a thick book with them when they take a dump.
It's quite simple. Each player tries to place 3 or 4 of their fruit type in one row.
Without gloves, you get boils from just watching.
Rats are the bigger problem. Those critters are just mad for rotten fruit.
Ugh. Why would anyone ever want to play that?
Because the winner will receive an almost brand new small game hunter's license.
Вот где лицензию это получить.
That's why the game is only 18+. Well, and because every participant is automatically qualified to take part in the adult tombola.
Yeah, and a round of infectious diseases roulette.
Димка, попробуй бороду и косточку. Сейчас попробую. Соединить их, типа.
I see you took the job in the cesspit. Well done. A man should always know his place.
How'd you get on that idea?
The wastewater vat, the smell, your general disposition. I just put 2 and 2 together.
That's not wastewater. The vat is part of the jolly game of rotten fruit. A game with centuries of tradition.
You could have at least changed the water. You'll never believe all the stuff that's happened to me today.
Let me guess. You tried to get to Elysium, but you fell down somewhere and you bumped your head?
Beep. Wrong. I had a vision of the future. Then I ran into this scruffy McMuffin guy who had a time machine, and now I'm being terrorized by a pink elephant.
That sounds exciting, but perhaps we shouldn't dismiss the head bump theory.
So nice to see you again after all this time.
But Rufus, we only saw each other yesterday. You wanted to borrow a stepladder, but you ended up using my head instead.
A little mix-up.
You are always making fun of my height.
Well, you have to appreciate the little things in life.
Так, здесь мы больше ничего не можем сделать. Сказал попробовать косточку и бороду.
I just remembered the coolest joke about that, but it's so old it has a beard of its own.
Нет, видишь, не получается. Так, вы предложили соединить... Господи, где лед? Лед здесь. Попробовать растопить лед, да? Хрономобиль, ручка. Надо, кстати, попробовать залезть в него.
Thanks, man. That was real necessary.
Странный автомат. Ну-ка, попробуем в машину залезть.
Do we want to turn back time again?
I don't know. It seems less and less like a good idea to me. Are you sure you're well prepared this time? You realize everything that you've done since the accident will be reversed.
Нет, давай тогда подождем. Не хочу повторять. Так, веревка. Это что такое? Рычаг газа. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка.
To Elysium! Huh? What now? Oh, damn! The stove is still out. How stupid of me. And I wanted to take Tony with me, too.
Печка не горит, значит, растопить я не могу. Попробуй соединить фольгу с соломинкой.
I might not understand why people use a straw, but I pretty much know how they're used.
Есть печь. Огонь потух. Ну нет, здесь больше ничего нет. Окей. Зачем веревка нужна? Непонятно. Так, а с ним мы о чем говорили?
I'll find a... I should probably ask McChronicle about that. You... Staver?
Может быть, надо сейчас как раз-таки с этим поговорить. Узнать, как помочь ему.
Hey, Mac, world come to an end yet?
I fear so, but I'll only be sure when it happens again.
Так, нашел какие-нибудь временные аномалии. Почему мы помним все, что было после поворота ручки, остальные нет? Здесь разгуливает какой-то розовый слон.
A pink elephant? That's highly unsettling.
It could be the vanguard of a pink stampede.
Or the time reset is having a detrimental effect on your central nervous system.
No, impossible. I injected hot lead into my nervous system to double my imagination.
I can't imagine how that would work.
Well, I can.
Нужно сейчас же избавиться от этого слона.
I need to get rid of that pink elephant right away.
Perhaps you should visit a doctor.
No, I can't expect any help from Dr. Gizmo. I'm banned from his clinic because I sometimes snack on expired drugs from his trash can.
Тебе не кажется, что мой сон мог быть временной аномалией?
Do you think my dream might also be a temporal anomaly?
Possible. What was it about?
I saved an Elysian from the Organon, and together we...
Well, spare me the details, please.
Картофель он мне еще не забирал.
A rather common one at that.
How come we remember everything after turning the crank, and no one else does?
Yes. Wait a minute. That is actually an astoundingly good question. So, I've invented this very complicated headgear for this purpose, but you...
Your tinfoil hat protects your memory?
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
For an egghead brain box, maybe. Case solved for me. Dr. Gizmo had to implant this metal plate after someone sabotaged my catapult plan.
Well, that could be a factor, but the screening only works if the hat is also lined with straw. Did that Dr. Gizmo insert straw into you as well?
Straw?
Oh, well, main thing, it works, right?
Нашел какие-нибудь временные аномалии.
Not any temporal anomalies yet?
That's not how it works.
Maybe you're holding the fishing rod the wrong way around.
It's not a fishing rod. It's a device with which you can measure quantum superimpositions.
And then you wonder when no one takes the bait?
Ну, вроде все. Узнать у него, как помочь алкоголику, не получилось. Так.
Professor Rufus presents the miracle of heat exchange. Sweet.
Ей, мы забрали картофелину. Так, теперь у нас есть половинки картофеля. Соломинка и алюминий. Это как раз для шляпы, как у путешественника во времени. Половинки картофеля. Зачем они? Возможно, как наушники использовать? Защитные наушники. Угу. Угу. Хорошо. Как приклеить теперь бороду? Может быть... что здесь есть клеющее? Дозатор меда.
Barbecue Thursday celebration near you for the last 20 years. If this keeps up, humanity will die out before the bees.
Набрать мед в стакан? Давай попробуем.
Either the tap is missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with dripping fountain pens. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now.
Не стоит лезть туда руками, он говорит. Не стоит лезть туда руками.
That stuff is just for looks. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. Who throws away a perfectly functional beard? It's still in great shape. I wonder if that will finally win me the Tinkerer's Award. Up till now, they've always returned my submissions without comment, or whatever was left.
Так, пузырчатая пленка, стакан, лед.
Damn, that won't work. Same again.
Если мы бороду мы одеть никак не можем, да? На себя использовать никак, да? На себя использовать бороду никак. Хочешь бороду?
What the? Is that my
beard you've got there?
Oh, it's your beard. Huh. I thought it was a dead tribble.
Так, нет, бороду он не хочет.
What's with the junk?
I mean, this filth offends my feminine sensitivities.
Then you were born not only in the wrong body, but also on the wrong planet.
Так. Карта подрыва нам не нужна. Нам нужен дроссельный ограничитель еще, да? Туку шапочку отдай. Вот этому.
What's that?
A tinfoil hat. It'll help you remember.
Then leave it where it is. I drink to forget.
I don't want you to remember the past, just the future.
Sounds like a change of strategy. As I have absolutely no future anyhow, it can't get any worse.
That's the spirit.
But if it's all the same to you, I'll use my own.
Sure, of course. I would too if I... Whoa, wait a minute! What? You had a tinfoil hat with you the whole time?
Must have been a flash of divine inspiration. I do so love nibbling the wrap off Matsman's bottles. I did, however, line it with straw, in order to...
I get it. You had a tinfoil hat. All that work for nothing. How incredibly hilarious. You see me wiping tears of laughter from my crow's feet. Can we finally move along here?
Be my guest. But with what?
I don't want to bore you with details. Just remember this one thing. If history repeats itself, try to stop that pink elephant somehow.
Yeah, okay, why not? It's the least I can do.
I think so too.
Попробуй остановить розового слона, говорит. Так, хорошо.
Come on, play Rudy's dental work. Rudy! Rudy!
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug all day.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Ты думаешь, что у меня картошка в ушах? Ну-ка на наушники.
Are those by any chance ear protectors?
Наушники.
Wow! Thanks! You can imagine how much that band's incessant noodling is getting on my nerves.
Come on, play Rudy's dental work. Rudy! Rudy!
You heard it, lads. Our fans are clamoring for Rudy. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and whatever comes after 3.
Ёршик для бутылок. Так, у нас есть ёршик для бутылок. Ну чё так музончик-то, а?
Either the tap is missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with dripping fountain pens. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now.
Ну я ж тебе сказал, иди попробуй. Может быть, вылез на ящик? Набрать льда и смочить его водой, этот ёршик. Так, еще раз, что он там говорит насчет этого? Нет, не хочет туда. Так. Мне нужен мед наверняка для того, чтобы смочить бороду и приклеить ее пацану, сыграть с ним, выиграть и получить лицензию. Попробую вернуться во времени. Пойдем попробуем.
Hey, Mac, I'll take that.
Ну что, попробуем еще разочек.
I don't know. It seems less and less like. Are you sure you're well? You realize everything that you've done since the accident will be reversed.
Whatever. I can do it over again if.
Я могу повторить, если это снова потребуется. Главное, чтобы стаканы остались невредимыми.
But perhaps with a bit more preparation, one could.
Too late.
Да нет, мне кажется, он не словит нифига слона.
Nino, Nino, let me through. I'm a prophet. Huh? Here we go again.
Rufus, are you there?
Where else?
Shall we have another go?
I can hardly wait.
Может, просто сказать ему стоп?
Stop.
You sure? I don't think I'm positioned quite right yet. Is there not a bit more room there?
Still lots of room. You hardly moved.
Then why are you shouting stop?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
И после третьего раза, по-моему, слон появляется.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Turn now. A little more to the right. Careful. A sweet wombat. Back a little. Dodge the vultures. Forward a bit. And stop. Perfect.
Идеально.
100%.
Whew. Then the timeline is probably intact again. That means... What is that? I'm receiving strange values.
Values? What are you talking about?
No idea.
Rufus! Quick! It's here! Hurry!
Tuck!
Кто? А, про слона он. Сейчас, погоди, секунду.
I don't think so. I've already created enough shards today.
В смысле? Ты же хотел упаковать.
I've already...
Гадство.
What happened?
The pink elephant. It was here. I wrestled with it. For a short while, I felt I was winning. But then, it disappeared into the ground.
If anything's disappearing around here, it's your grip on reality.
But you saw it too.
I'm not so sure anymore. Maybe it was all just my imagination.
Well, your imagination has a really hard left hook.
I know. But enough of that. The glasses are safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I'll go get Tony, and then we're out of here.
I fear things will turn out different.
I sure hope so.
He's coming, everyone, and then I don't want.
Вообще все повторяется. Ну, хорошо, мы зато знаем, как здесь все это сделать. Даже говорить с ними не буду. Сразу кто не пойду.
Not now, Wenzel. I have more important things to do than to listen to your squeaking. You're still a jack-o'-lantern, just the same.
Бедный.
And...
Oh, sorry, miss.
What? No way. I did everything exactly the same as last time.
Well, it's not easy to reproduce a great game just like that.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. And...
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck?
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, Lonzo.
Same as usual?
Quite the contrary. I want something new. Something else. Something exciting.
You're out of luck there. I've only got the same as always. Gnat's bit.
Then why do you even ask?
Well, normally people only ever want what they already know.
Ordinary people, maybe. But I'm having none of that. Not me. You hear me? Not me! Hi there, Snuggle Bunny.
Шар готов к отлету. Хватит трёпа, идем.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Why not?
What? No cynical comments? No doubts? No venomous jibes?
Not today. I've just about had enough of this place. I can hardly wait to get out of here. Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to Pops.
Precisely. This time nothing did happen to the glasses.
What do you mean?
В каком смысле? На этот раз.
Well, that's nothing you need to worry your pretty head about. The main thing is the glasses are safe and sound, right?
Yeah, that would be better for you. Much better.
Well, this is gonna be one fun balloon trip.
Ah, shut your pie hole.
Так. Эти вещи он мне не даст, да? Угу.
Hey, Lotto. So you're... What did I say?
Надо забрать у него косточку. Ну, мы обо всем этом уже говорили.
Sure.
Как насчет бюста?
Could be, but where would put your hand on your heart and tell me it...
You're right. Maybe I should remove the underwire from my manly men's corset. I've been constricted.
Давай, Эндер, счастливо, спокойной ночи.
Symbol of androcracy for long enough. Here, be a sweetheart and get this thing out of my sight. Is there anything else?
Your legs are...
Oh, my... Darn that!
Good job! I feel... What? Crybaby. Is there...
Так, ноги все еще волосатые. Косметический лазер. Ладно. Можешь одолжить депилятор? Нет. Я расширили бутылки, так просто не взять. Да шевелюсь я, шевелюсь. О, видели? Утконос был.
So, you got something to say to me?
On to Elysium?
I mean, about broken glass.
Sheesh, broken glass. It brings good luck, no?
You mean like the luck of having a completely intact lower jaw? Gonna have to disappoint you there.
Ouch! Tony!
I'm disappointed in you, Rufus. I always thought you'd be the one to bring a breath of fresh air into this dump.
Видимо, все-таки все разбилось.
It all wrong. You make the same mistakes again and again and again. It was entertaining the first 2 or 3 times, but wears thin by the 4th. Have a great time with your next attempt to reach Elysium, Rufus. If you need me, I'll be with my dad. And for one last time, keeping the fire extinguisher on standby.
Tony! Wait! Damn it! All because of that damned elephant again. Where's Tuck anyway? He was supposed to keep an eye on things. You just can't trust anyone for anything around here anymore. There they are, the shards of a dysfunctional relationship. Was it really too much to ask for you to prevent this debacle, Kowalski?
I've no idea how this could have happened. I think that elephant is just too darn clever for us.
Ah, hogwash. They haven't hatched the elephant that could put one over on old Rufus.
Hey, Rufus.
Not now, McComb Pickle. I have other things on my mind.
Bit of girlfriend trouble?
Ex-girlfriend. Thanks for that.
Oh, geez, Louise. And that's my fault?
Exactly, because it wouldn't have happened otherwise.
Oh, dear. That's just so wrong.
Don't worry. I have a new plan that should iron out this damned crease in time once and for all.
Why? What are you planning?
I think we went at the whole thing ass backwards. This is a crime scene. There have to be clues, traces. With my criminological skill and your Watson ability, we'll have this case solved before the elephant can say...
Please, let's not stick around here for too long. That elephant could still be close by.
I sure hope so. I'll put a knot in its trunk so that it never forgets what happens when you mess with Rufus.
It is definitely still here. I'm completely certain now. Whatever you saw there is traveling through time.
So that's why it's always one step ahead of us.
Or behind. Difficult to say.
I think I'm feeling sick again.
Drink up, Tuck. Time to hunt elephants. Strange. The shard glows here.
Really? Then there's got to be a radiation source close by.
Wait. Well, hello.
Кусочек слона.
Aha. Elephant skin.
As far as I know, elephants don't shed their skins.
Yeah. First you refused to believe in pink elephants, and now all of a sudden you're an expert.
Well, to me, that just looks like an ordinary bit of cloth.
And the mysterious glow?
My guess is tachyon radiation. It happens when matter is moved backwards through time. I'm measuring traces of it in the whole area here, and the broken shard has shifted it into the visible spectrum.
Look, if I wanted a lecture, I'd buy myself a ticket for the university.
There are no tickets to get to university, merely the numerous clauses.
Right. And on Junker's Eve, he comes flying over the roofs, bringing gifts. I mean, if that's the kind of crap you teach your students... Wait a minute. Did you say traces?
Did I say that?
Yes, of course. We can use the shard to make the Tatzelworm radiation visible. Come on. I have an idea.
Оу! Ну ничего себе. Вот это да. Не совсем понял. Блин, ну... Часть следов ведет сюда, часть обратно. Странно. А, вот, здесь еще следы есть. О, я игру свернул случайно, извиняюсь. Что я должен сделать? Блин. А, вот, следы ведут туда. Хорошо. Я за ними не вижу. А-а-а.
A secret lever. Gentlemen, I present the
Димка, у вас завтра рабочий день, да?
Elephant hideout. Okay, seriously, Mac, how do you always do that thing? Huh? Dad, whatever. There are more important secrets to reveal. Stay behind me. Wow, that must be the remains of the abandoned mall.
Emphasis on abandoned.
Exactly. There's no one here. Let's go.
One moment. You see that tunnel there? The specimen has used it, and it wasn't that long ago.
Then maybe it's still here.
Hurrah.
Фарфоровый лось, тук, фарфоровый утконос, фарфоровый руфус? Что? Фарфоровая кошка?
Not yet. I'm gonna find that destructive bloody elephant. If it's the last thing I do. Not yet. I'm gonna. If it's the.
Ну понятно, ладно.
The Bull Elephant Hideout is a china shop. Talk about your pseudo-poetic nonsense.
Ну пойдем сначала сюда.
Let's go. I'll go this way. McChronicle, you take the other path.
And what about me?
Yeah, you guard the entrance.
What? Alone? Am I at least gonna be given a weapon?
What kind of weapon?
Well, any weapon. I've been beaten up enough for one day.
Ready, Mac?
Yes, I am. But
I am not staying here alone. Not without a weapon to defend myself with. You know, if the worst happens.
Ага. Ладно, он без оружия не хочет ничего делать. Кстати, лавка открыта.
Oh, don't be too hard on him. He's a good lad.
He is not. You only like him because he's your best customer.
Oh, he normally just puts everything on your tab. Talking of which, how's your store doing?
Ding dong. Am I interrupting by any chance?
No, you do it on purpose.
Kid gloves, Rufus. I don't want naked flames in my store.
Don't worry, Bernard. I'm thingy.
Careful?
No, the other one.
Так, что у него здесь есть? Кран.
Ah, a well-functioning faucet.
Rufus, do you think you could stop pouring accelerant into the basement of my fireworks shop? For highly explosive stuff down there.
If I have to.
Он спалил магазин, пока еще нет. Так, у нас есть ракета, уже неплохо.
Might be a good idea for you to talk to Tony. I don't particularly want to be accused of being in cahoots with you against her again.
Yeah, she can be a real handful when she's like this.
She's got that from her mother.
What are you two whispering about?
Oh, nothing, darling. I was just pointing out to Rufus that I don't approve of his behavior towards you.
Traitor.
So, you know what she's like?
Так, а что мы здесь можем использовать? Может быть, стаканчик можем использовать на кране? Нет, набрать горючего мы не можем, да? Осколок стекла использовать вряд ли получится.
Hey, Tony.
Это не я.
It wasn't me.
Oh, really? So you didn't swap my toothpaste for shoe polish?
Oh, so that's toothpaste.
Or the cake for the Schwenowitz wedding for a foam glue replica?
Again, not me.
Or the bear trap in the refrigerator, was that someone else too?
No, that was me. Someone had to do something about the mysterious cake exchanger.
And your theory was that a bear was raiding our refrigerator at night.
And he sold your diary to Wenzel. Precisely.
And I'm sure the glasses are the bear's fault too, right?
No, that really wasn't me.
So who was it?
Это Малхроникл. Мак Хроникл виноват. Тук взял за ним присматривать. Это все розовый слон. Я виню во всем общество. Ты сама виновата. Поиски виноватого проблем не решат.
Well, Tuck was supposed to watch out.
You let a hobo look after my most valuable possession?
Well, at least he knows all about glasses, right? This is all McChronicle's fault.
Who the heck is McChronicle?
Some guy with a time machine.
I'm jealous. Could you ask him to turn time back so that I don't have to listen to you lie anymore?
It was a pink elephant.
I'm not sure what's more disappointing, that you broke the glasses, or that you aren't even making the slightest effort with your excuses.
Розовый слон правда существует?
The pink elephant really exists.
Rufus, I could see you're trying very hard to smooth things over, but could I suggest that you keep quiet about the elephant story for now? You're just making it worse.
Nah, it may appear that way to a layman. In reality, I'm just taking a run-up. I blame society.
You blame society for breaking my grandma's glasses?
Oh, that's what this is all about. I thought we were talking about adolescent attention spans. It's your own fault.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Who comes up with the bright idea to build a pyramid of crystal glasses in the middle of the street?
Don't change the subject. That's as lame an excuse as, why are they called fire dogs then? Or, why build a junior school next to a hardware store?
Playing the blame game won't solve the problem.
Just like you.
Скажи что-нибудь, Бернард. Значит, ты не поедешь на иллюзию. Эти бокалы слова дорогого не стоили.
Don't you think you're exaggerating a little? I mean, that really wasn't the worst thing I've ever done.
The problem is not so much what you did this time, but more the fact that you keep doing it again and again and again. You just never learn. And what's worse is that it's rubbing off on me. I'm making the same mistake over and over too.
Thinking that overalls flatter your figure?
Forgiving you!
Oh.
The fact of the matter is, our relationship is going round in circles. You're going round in circles. I did once think you were utterly unique. Someone who was really different. But at some point, the constant stream of you trashing completely functional things becomes just another one of those things.
The glasses weren't all that great anyhow. You almost never get them out. And they've gone a little milky.
I could say the same thing about your eyeballs. I'll let you talk if you let me smash them.
Does that mean you're not coming to Elysium with me?
There's no way we'd get there anyway. Since we've been together, the success rate of your ingenious plans has been the only constant in my life. A straight 0. But I'm gradually beginning to miss my old constants. Like the number of walls I own, for instance. Originally, 4. Or the number of hours a day that the kitchen was not on fire. That used to be 24.
Now you're being unfair. You still have lots of constants. 5 fingers, 2 legs, 2 parents.
Okay. Now you're really scaring me.
Say something, Bernard.
I'm afraid you're on your own there, buddy. But no sweat. You'll do just fine.
True. If reconciliation was a martial art, I'd have more black belts than a menswear store.
Oh, you sure have training.
I'll straighten this all out, and then you'll apologize.
Not this time, Rufus. I'm fed up with going to the mayor for you.
Так. Если экран открою, то он потом его сам закроет, да? Угу.
Not yet. I'm gonna find that destruct. If it's the last thing I do. Not. I'm gonna. If it's the last.
Так, хорошо. Пока что время откручивать нам нельзя. Так, сможем мы сейчас кинуть нормально дротик, интересно или нет? Нет, видимо, не сможет. Да.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Rufus.
Hey, Lonzo. What's new?
Nothing. Just more of the same old thing.
Yeah, thanks. I'll pass.
Так, у нас есть стекло, у нас есть петарда, дротик. Порох достанет стеклом. Ну-ка. Молодец какой. Спасибо. Так, у нас есть порох. Порох в стаканчик? Нет. Порох не в стаканчик. Порох не в стаканчик. Есть дротик. Дозатор меда. Выдвижной ящик. Картофелина нужна, чтобы взять... А, стоп, может быть мы картофелину можем без воды взять? Нет, так мы пока что забрать его не можем. Порох на гриль положить — это плохая идея. Попробуй открутить тот кран из хижины батя. Так я же откручивал. Нет, емкость-то у нас есть. У нас нет с вами... Как его называется-то? Инвертора энергии. Порох на гриль. Лучшая идея, ну да. А чё бы нет? Вот видишь, он сразу ругается. Я выключаю. И это так не работает. В стакан я пытался набрать воды. Пузырчатая пленка. Хочешь пузырчатую пленку?
Hey, Tony! Do you want to see something really cool?
Is it you being garroted by razor wire by any chance?
That means I'd love to, but please wait until I stop behaving like a stupid cow.
Открути гаечным ключом, ты серьезно? А, ну хорошо, да, окей.
Sure I can, look!
But now it's all pouring into the basement.
Oh boy. You know, it seemed like such a good idea at the start, but no problem. I can fix this. Do you have an angle grinder?
Oh, you know what? Just leave it for the moment. I'll sort it out later.
You're on fire, Burnett.
Ну, отличненько. Замечательно. Просто чудесно. Почему бы нет? Почему бы не открутить? Ну ладно, спасибо. Спасибо.
Without them, our Rudy. Oh, I've already still. Hey!
Yeah, fits.
Так, борода.
As if I haven't used enough honeyed words on Lottie already.
Так, борода с медом. Держи.
So you want to be a rat man?
Not really.
Then I have just a thing for you. So, how does that feel?
Silly.
Adult. Exactly. So please behave accordingly.
Даже голос изменился.
Well then, let the games begin.
Do you have someone to play against?
Of course. This adult rat man here.
That's not allowed. It's a game for adults.
I am an adult.
Precisely. You can tell by the thick beard.
You forget that I've been standing next to you the whole time? That is not his beard.
What could be more masculine than stealing a stranger's beard? I say he plays.
You can't go over my head and decide that.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
To be honest, it's a bit high up for me. Okay. He can play.
Oh boy! I mean...
Oh man.
On your marks. Rotten fruit at the ready. And... place!
Что нам делать-то? Крестики, нолики. Понятно. Чё? Да ты сучка!
Well now, Rufus has won.
Wait, I demand a rematch.
Ha! Forget it. If I remember correctly, children aren't even allowed to play. And I just happen to know that behind this admittedly rather convincing costume hides a small, ugly boy.
Hey.
Hey, nothing. Rules are rules. Bring on the jackpot.
Ей, лицензия. Ой, какого хрена он в воду кинул его?
Whoopsie.
That was on purpose. Oh, just you wait. Ouch. That stupid rat ate my hunting license.
Oh, what bad luck. That was my last.
Bad luck? Maybe. In any case, the rat man smiled knowingly. His work here was done.
Ну, вскроем крысу.
Where's the emetic when you need it?
Блин. Крыса, крыса. Что с крысой сделать можно? Картофель резко. Нет.
The rat ate my hunting license.
Why the long face? You used your hunting license to catch a rat. That's what it's for. And small animals are tricky. Even professionals will resort to high-precision blowpipes for them. Why would I need more proof? You are a genuine, dyed-in-the-wool big game hunter.
Really?
Of course. You can borrow the elephant gun anytime you like.
Wow. Thanks.
Yay.
And when I'm finished grilling here, we can share hunting tales. We'll plat rabbit feet into our hair and compare hunting scars.
Too bad. I already have plans.
Все, могу взять дробовик. Отлично.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
Well, now that you're a big
Воск у тебя есть?
too,
Нет.
Of course. Why not? Just be careful with that.
Too late. You already said.
Может, дротиком зарядить?
Shotguns are always so much.
Может, порохом зарядить?
Now all that's missing is ammunition and a way to cram everything into the barrel.
Ну, я говорю, дротик.
Shotguns are always loaded with
А, мелкой
so much
дробью.
for the...
Он стреляет мелкой дробью. Хлам не подойдет?
So,
Почему
now
нет?
all that needs to be done is stuff everything into the barrel.
Порох и хлам. Угу. Так. Что еще? Ну, вроде все. На ружье.
Corporal Tuck, you stay here and guard the entrance.
Oh, nice try. The muzzle loader's got powder and shot, but I can't use it unless it's been primed.
I'm slowly beginning to think you're just inventing these excuses because you're afraid.
В смысле? Так я ж зарядил его. Чё не так?
So, now all that needs to be done is stuff everything into the barrel. Shotgun, so much. No, I think I would.
Конечно, ключ тебе туда запихнуть. В смысле не заряжен? В смысле не заряжен? Возьми.
Corporal Tuck, you stay here and guard the entrance.
Oh, nice try. The muzzle loader's got powder and shot.
Воск лежит в выдвижном ящике дозатора меда, только как взять его, чтобы пчелы не покусали? Ну, пойдем попробуем воск забрать. Отлично, отлично.
What are you
laughing at?
Nothing, nothing. On the contrary, you wear it like a man, rat man.
Отлично.
This is waxy enough already. Maybe I should think about walking.
Зачем мы воск взяли? Зачем мы взяли воск? А, побрить ноги.
Maybe this will help with your leg hair.
It's worth a try.
Воск явно пригодится одной даме. Да-да-да, я уже понял.
What pain!
Боль, какая агония!
When you're done acting like a sissy, can I borrow your razor?
Here! Ah! Here! Take it! I don't need it anymore. Not unless I can feel my legs again anyway.
Так, теперь у нас есть депилятор.
Lady shave. It should have worked.
Зачем мне депилятор?
So, now all that needs to be done is stuff everything into the barrel. That doesn't have any... I guess I'll have to leave it in my coat for a while.
Надо бороду обратно отжать. Ну, давай попробуем.
Now hold still.
What? Hey, stop!
So, how does that feel, rat boy?
What happened to Rat Man?
A lot of people ask that question. He was only in town for a short while and was gone as quick and as quiet as he came. But his brief presence left deep teeth marks in their hearts.
Отлично.
The bees have worked enough for today. Let's give them a break. The bees have worked enough for today. Let's give them a break.
Так, у нас есть пчела. У нас есть пчела. Может быть, их в ружья? Почему нет? Но не пихаются. Помните, что нам говорил вот этот мужик? Нужны пчелы, какой-то яд и дротик.
Hello, Zoom.
Howdy, Rufus. Long time.
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Well, now that you're of course. Why not? Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes and bees for the nerve poison.
Ага, пчелы,
Well then.
трубки. Так, нате дротик.
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Let the expert be the judge of that.
Так.
That's a decent dart, just right for a high-precision blowpipe. As soon as you bring me the rest, I'll give you your blowpipe.
Так, на тебе пчелу.
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Попробуем теперь
Let the
дарт мне
expert
пока.
be the judge of that. Those are good bees, just right for a high-precision blowpipe. As soon as you bring me the rest, I'll give you your blowpipe.
И нужна трубка. Трубочка.
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Let the expert be the judge of that. Now, as a blowpipe, it's a pretty miserable example, but it would probably do for a talented big game hunter. Now we've got everything together. Here is your blowpipe. Have fun with it.
I could definitely...
Ну ладно, почему бы нет?
Corporal Tuck, you stay here and guard the entrance.
Huh? What's that then?
A high-precision blowgun.
It's impossible to keep an elephant at bay with that. I'm already completely out of breath from the ramp.
Да ты заколебал, ну серьезно. Че его защитить может? Мужик. Подсказка. А, с помощью этой трубки в дартс поиграть? Все, я понял, окей. Спасибо. Высокоточная трубка, но почему парализующий яд? А, отлично. Ну, если так, то хорошо. Ну, если так, то все зашибись.
Ouch! What's going on? Where is Chillbot?
Chillbot can't help you! That loser mode can only be activated during throttle use. Before I let you throttle me, I'll throttle you!
Ладно, ладно, извини.
Boring Killbot brutality.
Whoa! Oh, that's better. Now, I just have to figure out how to activate the Chillbot mode. There are only 3 levers.
3 рычага, где рычаг? Какой рычаг?
Grillbot mode, come in closer and warm yourself in the fire of your friendly barbecue assistant. Killbot!
А! Нет!
Grillbot mode. Welcome to the
Ouch! What's going on?
Far more suffering will be inflicted on you, Killbot mode. Better not come too close.
What? But... Oh, man. Shouldn't this setting activate Chillbot?
Well, in theory, yes. But the throttling has given me a chronic processor malcooling.
Oh, man. So, all I have to do to activate Chillbot is remove the throttle limiter.
That would be very kind.
А, черт.
Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Killbot, increasing brutality level. Mold kill.
What? No!
Lowering Killbot brutality level.
Whoa. That's locked.
Так, это я не смог.
Killbot, increasing brutality level. Mold kill.
What?
Lowering.
А я не могу без ограничения.
Whoa.
Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Killbot mode. Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Killbot mode. Killbot mode.
Ага, хорошо.
Grillbot mode.
Так, зеленый. Так, нет, неправильно, да, синий сначала попробуем. О, и сейчас красный, нормально будет. Оп, он успокоился. И вытаскиваем. Мастер мини-игр. Наконец-то. Согласен с тобой полностью.
Thanks, man. That was real necessary.
Professor Rufus. Sweet.
Да, это я помню, да.
I could just pig out, except that I can't.
Фольгу интересно. Зачем? Ёршик на ружье. Угу. Типа прочистить его.
I always used to make potato astronauts. I think I still have the touch. Did I say potato ear protector?
Так, картофельные наушники сделали. Хорошо.
Are those by any chance? Wow! Man, you can imagine how much that fanzine's.
Come on, play Rudy!
You heard it, lads. Our fans are clamoring for Rudy. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and whatever comes after 3.
Так. Затолкали обломки внутрь. Отлично. Алюминиевая фольга непонятно зачем. Ты, кстати, хлам в ружье пихал? Да, да, оно уже там. Все, заряжено ружье. На.
Corporal Tuck, you stay here and guard the entrance.
Hang on. Is that a weapon?
You wanted a weapon,
but I'm
Я пацифист.
Above all, you're an especially easy target for someone with a loaded gun and badly strained patience.
A weapon with which I can guard the entrance. About time. How thoughtful of you to dig this thing out in order to slowly pass it over to me now. Butt end first.
Все, пошли.
So, finally rid of all your worries and fears?
Well,
excellent. Then move out before our bloodthirsty ghost elephant grows fangs.
Фэлс, привет.
It can't be ruled out completely.
So, find anything?
Nothing. And there were no side turnings either.
Same here.
Then we have obviously arrived too late.
Not so fast.
Сендер, здорово.
It used this ladder to get away.
An elephant that can climb ladders?
Oh, God, you have no imagination whatsoever.
Что за ручка? Ручка, которая... Неизвестно, что меняет. Ладно, пошли.
Aha! So this is where that goes. Very clever.
And? Any idea where that...
Elephant? Gone. But now we know where its hideout is. We could go back to the past and trap it.
I'm not so sure. Do we have enough time for that?
Time is your department. Can't we just rewind it a little bit further? Then I can build the trap right before I help you park.
I can try. I think I might still have a strengthener on the bed, but it won't give us much.
Not much is way more than I expected from you. Time to put on my winner face. We have a plan!
На самое начало отмотали.
What a nightmare! I dreamt of the end of the world. And then I went on an elephant hunt. Although, is that even really a dream? It seems so real. Better safe than sorry. Maybe I should concentrate on building an elephant trap.
На слоновой ловушке надо сосредоточиться. Так, вроде все здесь взял, да? Пошли наружу. А, мешок с хламом.
True. The last thing I need on my balloon is... That's exactly what I need for my elephant trap. On the other hand, it wasn't all that useful.
Оу, ну ладно.
Ha! Bullseye! Yeah. And Tony always criticizes my accuracy with the toilet seat.
Так, у нас есть сиденье для унитаза. Отлично. Ну ладно. Так, интересно.
Cryptic signs have been becoming more and more common lately, and for some reason, they always seem to crop up around me.
Так, люк закрыть, наверное.
I don't need to. It does it.
Веревка.
There's a difference between and I have a curse you, Tony's.
Так, нет, это не сработало. Я думал, можно как селок какой-нибудь сделать. Люк открою. Открой люк. Лё. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Это вообще нормально? Надеюсь, это пофиксит. Да, я все починил. Хорошо, дайте сохранюсь на всякий случай, чтобы это... Боговина никакая не случилась. Может быть, так и надо? Ходить просто по небу? Нет, мне кажется, так не надо.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
Then it wasn't a dream.
Of course not. Don't tell me you've only just woken up. You've had the whole day to do this.
Yeah, I overslept, okay? I mean, these things happen.
But I had to drive all the way from Porta Rustica again.
Don't have a cow. The trap is as good as finished.
Ловушка почти готова. А, то есть мы выйти сюда не можем, да? Выйти сюда не можем, ну-ка. И наверх пройти не можем. Можем только если вниз спуститься. Ага. Допустим, спускаем. Поднимаемся наверх. Берем веревку. По-английски понимаешь, что они говорят? Титры вообще-то есть. Так, а если мы возьмем... Так, а если мы спустимся вниз? И выйти здесь мы никак не можем, да? Да, выйти мы никак не можем. Что мы еще можем сделать? Да я не знаю, что еще. Веревку взять и в люк, как... Не знаю, кинуть. В люк. Нет. Не силки для пилотов, а ловушку для слонов. Может быть, что-то с чем-то соединить? Зачем мне эта сидушка? Я надеялся, что... Ладно, люк, допустим, закрой. Ты понял, что они говорят без субтитров? Нет, с английским у меня не очень хорошо.
It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It hatches.
Закрывает люк.
I don't need to improve anything on the hatch. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It hatches. Ah, these signs are, they don't even, not even the ones with... Away with that! These things have blocked my view of the oxyhydrogen vents long enough.
Чё там? Крепление. На крепление можем вот это повесить.
Not exactly the best spot for an outhouse, but when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Так, а веревка нужна?
I want to build not a. I've been.
Нет, веревка не нужна.
That's still not an elephant trap yet, but at least now I don't have to run through half the village when it's urgent.
Если мы хлам сюда добавим?
I could flush it down the toilet, but I again.
Нет. Так. Эй, да я же не хотел закрывать его. Подними. Да вот я сейчас и иду как раз вниз.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
Don't have a cow.
Нет, это еще не готовая ловушка.
Not without bubble wrap. No one should ever.
Что еще делать-то? Веревку туда закинуть. Все-таки селок надо было сделать. Просто надо было его сделать вот таким образом. Хорошо, я понял. Ладно, замечательно.
What? Are you finished already?
Did I have a choice? You've taken far too long.
Yeah, but all this fuss was for one purpose and one purpose only. So that you didn't run over those glasses. And now you can all of a sudden park perfectly without my help?
That is connected to the complexities of time travel. Difficult to explain, even more difficult to understand.
Ah, you had the rear view mirrors set wrong, didn't you?
I'll happily drive in again if you like.
Nah, forget it. Doesn't matter. Hey, Mac, do you have a minute?
Given the context, would you like to rephrase that question?
I'll take that as a yes.
Напомни, как работает система воспоминаний. Нужно сейчас же избавиться от этого слона. Нет, ладно. Ну мы же сейчас должны идти к этой, к Тони.
And I am not going through that again.
It isn't necessary either. And now, while I go pick Tony up, biff boff, the trunk is off.
It's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
And how? The trap is set.
Ну, я очень надеюсь, что ловушка нормально сработает. Ну, хотя, что может в этой игре пойти... Что может пойти так?
Hey, Rufus! Not now, Jack-o'-lantern. Hi there, Snuggle. Enough talk. What? No.
Not. I can. Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to Pops.
Precisely. This time nothing did happen to the glasses.
What do you mean, this time?
Well, that's nothing you need to worry your pretty head about. The main thing is the glasses are safe and sound, right?
Yeah, that would be better for you. Much better.
Well, this is gonna be one fun balloon trip.
Веселая будет поездочка на воздушном шаре. Ну да.
Ah, shut your pie hole.
А пленку не забрал. В смысле? Я пленку и не могу забрать.
Tony, no! Don't let the elephant out! It's a vile monster!
Кто это?
Rufus, have a real close look at your elephant. Well, notice anything?
Well, I noticed the fact that whoever built this trap must have been a genius.
I mean about the elephant.
Oh, now I see it. It looks just like a Drexican pinata. Do you think it'll explode in a shower of candy if I hit it? Ouch!
Случайно не мама Тони?
It worked! Candies all over the place! But I'd know these candies anywhere. Aren't these the same ones your mom always has?
Oh! Oh!
That's your mom.
You don't say.
Just don't hit me too hard, okay?
Wait up. Right, I'll give you exactly one sentence.
Это была ошибка. Это безумное совпадение.
Just a crazy coincidence. I reckoned with a fat pink elephant and, well, look for yourself.
That was your sentence.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Tony, you forgot to break my nose. How? Broken. Cry, laugh, forgive. Tony?
Ну, what the fuck?
I can't help myself. I think my little faux pas was perfectly understandable.
What's happened?
No panic, I have everything under control.
Well, it sure doesn't look like it. If anything, your girlfriend looks even angrier than before.
I said I have things under control, okay?
But the timeline!
To hell with your stupid timeline! I'm dealing with some real problems in the real world. Got that, Dumbledolt?
This is
Dumbledolt. Ох уж эти шутки.
Forget it, Pops. Nothing you can say will make me change my mind.
Oh, that's what your mother said back then, too. It was the words, fresh cookies, that finally clinched it.
Knocky, knocky.
Hey, Rufus.
Hello, Bernard. How bad is it this time?
Oh, I'd say we're on a 9.8.
Make it around 10.
So you are speaking with me. Then it can't be that bad after all.
Если это ее мама, то как бы не зря же говорят, хочешь знать, какая будет... Я что-то знал, что ты это сейчас напишешь. Какая будет твоя невеста в будущем, посмотри на ее мать. Ну да, да. Да брось, Тони, давай поцелуемся и помиримся.
Come on, Tony. Let's just kiss and make up, okay? What? Not even a...
Согласись, твоя мама очень напоминает розового слона. Почему бы не сказать это? Ну.
Rufus, perhaps you should just give her a moment.
No panic, I'll take care of it.
Давай наори на меня, а потом мы пойдем дальше.
Come on, go ahead and scream at me. Then we'll have it all behind us.
Rufus, you're such an idiot, but a handsome idiot that I just can't resist.
The handsome idiot. Fresh cookies? It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Oh, haven't a clue. You got any sugar cubes on you?
After all, the glasses are still intact. What? Doesn't that count for anything? Then why did I go to so much trouble to avoid breaking them? Okay, okay. I'm sorry. There, I said it. Happy now?
You just don't get it, do you? You can't constantly burn all your bridges and then expect that everything will continue as before. At some point, it's over. And that point is now.
But that's what this is all about. Everything's ready. We can finally leave for Elysium to new horizons.
This isn't a new horizon. It's the same stupid horizon as last time and the time before. And in the end, it'll just turn out to be a dead end.
And that's where you're wrong. I happen to know for sure that I will make it. I've seen it.
Дим, как настроение? Отлично, только голодный. Сижу, мармеладки поедаю. Кушать хочется.
So, surprised, aren't you? This time I'm the one breaking it off. So there, find yourself another idiot to tolerate you and your nagging.
You tolerated me.
Uh-oh. Precisely, but my patience is at an end.
You tolerated me!
Oh, Tony, calm down.
Мне кажется, она его сейчас убьет. Нельзя курить здесь! Сейчас бомбанет.
My goodness gracious, Gumbo! This is a catastrophe!
Relax. Tony has always had this tendency to go for spontaneous self-combustion. Let's just turn back the time again.
Oops.
Or, you know what? We'll just forget it.
The Chrono Car! What have we done? We have irreparably changed the course of history!
Calm down. Tony wouldn't have come anyway. In my vision, the fight went about the same, except for one or two minor details.
What?
In addition, you really don't want the story to play out. Believe me. It was a pretty stupid story. Didn't even have a happy ending.
Well, we agreed that this vision could only have been a dream.
Why? Because it's impossible to recall events from the future?
That? Oh.
Exactly. I bet all of this has happened before. My plans for getting to Elysium, the fight with Tony, and my having saved the world.
You did what? Save the world?
Not yet, and the jury's still out on whether I want to do it again.
Oh, my dear Aunt Dora, how could I have been so stupid?
Precisely. You might want to think about your mistakes. In the meantime, I'm going to Elysium. This time I'm not letting anyone spoil my happy ending.
Так, что мы можем здесь сделать? С хрономобилем ничего? О, обломок. Ну, я думаю, кроме обломка нам ничего не нужно, нам, потому что нужно только печку разжечь. Правда, неплохо было бы отвязать мамашу от шара. А иначе она будет являться якорем, и никуда не улетим. Посмотрите, она сейчас застрянет, точно, я говорю.
What are you doing?
Rufus, you possible pest! You're trying to kill me!
That's plan B, but we can gladly skip a phase if you want.
You wait! That's the last time you'll see Tony! I'm gonna forbid her to ever meet up with you again!
Go ahead. I'm done with her anyway, just like everything else here. Now you just have to let go.
Are you crazy? I'll break every bone in my body!
Ha! With all that fat? Not likely.
Зря он так, ой, зря. Веревка, а что у меня есть? У меня есть в инвентаре что-нибудь?
Bon voyage, you harpy! What did you say?
I said
I can't hear you!
The balloon is on fire, you doofus!
The balloon is on fire! Oh. Oh!
Rufus! Where's he gone?
Stop him!
Get the torches, man!
Uh-oh. They're pretty pissed off. I think it's time to make tracks.
Куда бежать?
Yikes!
Воу.
Oh, really? Then why are you constantly terrorizing me?
Everything must happen exactly how it happened before.
Well, you can forget that. And anyway, what's with the stupid getup?
We have selected our appearance to be comprehensible to human understanding.
I think you should have got better advice.
Told you that this getup is a full-mix idea.
Only because you are constantly breaking character.
Там Янош?
I'm certain you'd be the better elephant Krishnauts.
Hello? I hate to interrupt, but I have an urgent date with Elysium.
No, that
Как Янош перенесся во времени?
Everything must stay exactly as it always has been.
You mean as it was always with me?
Янош и Клитус.
As it has always was going to be has been.
As it was going to be been.
Was going to be has been. Or not.
No, it would have been being.
Being been. That's right.
But next, it had been meaning to be meant to be. No, wait. Had been, precisely.
А, о, у меня управление появилось. А я стою, слушаю их бред, такой думаю. Дамба и вамба.
The elephant. I mean, the time traveler. It's here again.
Was. He had to go again.
Well, then it must have left something behind. My readings are conclusive. It's as if the gate had been opened.
Кажется, нас хотят сжечь.
Get him! Gate sounds good. I hope it has a drawbridge and murder holes on the battlements. What the heck? So, Professor Goatee can't believe his eyes, huh? Now that's what I call a time machine.
What a parking job.
Just leave your protractor in your pocket until we've shaken off the lynch mob.
With a heavy heart.
Так, ну что, в машину времени? А, это НЛО! Это НЛО?
Could that really be a time machine? At least it looks like a device you could use to make a fresh start. A new beginning, so to speak.
Что за музыка? Ничего не происходит, картинка не меняется.
Come on, move!
Yes, but where to...
Поехали.
Wow, that looks complicated.
Traveling through time is not exactly the same as changing a fuse.
Ah, where we're going, we don't need fuses. You know how to turn that stuff on?
Heavens, no. It would theoretically take months of analysis to do that.
Theoretically, maybe. But this, my temporal friend, is practical. Watch and learn.
Ну, давай попробуем запустить. Кнопка. О, иллюзию. Влево. Ну, окей.
There, I got it up and running.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. I'm guessing. And now, full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! That's Elysium! I actually made it!
According to the display, it is a future Elysium.
It doesn't matter which Elysium. I don't know anyone here anyhow. Although, there was this woman in my vision. How far into the future are we?
Difficult to say. 1 year? 2 at the most?
Excellent. Then her skin shouldn't have started to go all slack yet.
Is that really your only worry?
Of course not. At the moment, I'm kind of worried about getting a good spot by the pool.
What? We can't simply...
Wrong. You can't.
Не будто бы сломали время.
And
Как?
I will. Have fun turning those knobs, loser.
Ну что, ребят, я думаю, на этом надо заканчивать. Мы с вами из одной локации в другую перебрались. Не знаю, это та же самая глава или нет, но времени уже 12:30. Завтра мне на работу вставать. Да и думаю, вам тоже надо будет либо на работу, либо куда еще. Ну, я думаю, да. На работу, скорее всего, вам нужно будет. Продолжим с вами, наверное, на следующих выходных. Проходить. Это Руфус альтернативной вселенной. Все, давайте сейчас тогда выходить, сохраняться. Продолжим на следующих выходных с вами проходить Депонию, последнюю ее часть. Ну, ладно, не последнюю, крайнюю ее часть. Что-то еще хотел сказать, но уже забыл. Голова не соображает. Ну и ладно. Это Руфус из альтернативной вселенной. Тот Руфус умер. Ну, не, любопытно, что они намутили, на самом деле. Даже если этот Руфус из альтернативной вселенной, то все равно забавно придумать решили. Он сейчас встретится здесь. Представляете, будет как раз момент, когда первый Руфус падает, этот сюда переносится и встречается с Гол. Гол говорит: а, Руфус, ты живой. Он такой: ты кто такая? Я тебя не знаю. Дичь. Это же Руфус, неважно какой он. Ладненько, ребятки. Будет ли завтра стримчик? Пока что сказать вам точно не могу. Завтра рабочий день. Завтра мне еще надо будет в зал сходить. И, соответственно, если я не очень сильно убьюсь и не поздно приду, то какой-нибудь стримчанский запущу. Ну завтра у нас ОБТ Destiny 2, да? Да, ОБТ Destiny 2, так что, скорее всего, надо будет запустить стримчик, даже если я очень сильно устану, посмотреть, что за игрушечка. Вот, следите за анонсиками, все правильно, да, пишите. Ждем анонсов тогда, да, молодцы, все верно. Вот, следите за другими социальными сетями и увидимся с вами в скором времени. Всем удачи, всем спокойной ночи и всем пока-пока.